Welcome to the Friday edition of Virtual Admissions. I'm starting things off here. I'm Megacaster. This is, as always, Pathologic. We're on day something. I don't know. I can't check. This is all pre-recorded, so I'm watching it just the same as you guys are going to be watching it, except that you're going to... Oh, I missed it. I just saw it. I'll probably check it later. Anyways, yeah, I actually haven't been paying attention to the story too much. I remember most of what the real problem is that I already know. I've already played through the Haruspex's story, so I know the grand strokes. I kind of know what it's all getting at. I just don't remember the specifics. I remember. I think it was yesterday. Well, yeah, yesterday. There was a side quest about Bad Grief and Notkin having Bad Grief had sent some thugs over to Notkin to scare him off, scare him a little bit because he was getting too big for his britches. But then they decided they were just gonna kill a whole bunch of kids. That's good help is hard to find, man. They took it upon themselves to really get the job all the way done. They took on extra work, and no overtime pay for those guys. They're just doing it because a job needs to get done. That's why they're there. So you did that, and you talked to the Bachelor about it, and again, it's one of those things where when you play both of them, both stories, you realize that there's a lot of crossover. And there's some events that you get to see the other side of, including, I think, on day 4 of The Bachelor, you end up going to talk to Bad Grief after speaking to the Haruspects. And now you see why. Now you understand why it actually happens. I want those Mickey Mouse gloves. Is that how... Shit. How embarrassing. The gloves with the 3 strands on them. I have some like faux leather gloves. I think they're supposed to be driving gloves. The only problem though, so they've got the 3 stripes on them, kind of like how Mickey Mouse always had like the stripes on the back of his hands because he wore gloves. Which this is in. I'm not going to go too deep into this because this isn't a new thought, but there's always the question of why was Mickey Mouse. Why does he have gloves on all the time? Like, doesn't that get annoying? And here's the thing: you can make a lot of jokes. You can be like, well, it's because I'm gonna come up with some funny, interesting ideas, for comical reasons why Mickey Mouse has his gloves on. I think it was simply it sort of broke up the monotony of, because otherwise he would be all black. You wouldn't be able to see his hands, and when it's white, you can actually see the outline. The Bachelor's invitation. What is Ruben hiding? It appears that our mutual friend was not to be trusted after all. He has concealed a crucial piece of information. Come to see me as soon as you can. I think that his work will prove to be of use to you as well as to me. I will tell you more when we meet. DD. The pistol was utter garbage. And yet Buddy got a hold of the blunderbuss. Wasn't lying, was he? He stashed the piece in our secret place. Sticky doesn't think our attack will succeed, that cheeky lad. He knows where the stash is, but he won't leave the house. He's tied down there. Anyway, the time is the same as planned. Let us reap the benefits of a surprise attack. Death to the dogheads. Salute to Notkin. Maestro and Rex. And I'm doing some stellar, voiceover right there, man. Yeah. So it's easier to see the actual hands because if they were black, they wouldn't have the outlines. I don't know. I guess I should. If I want to make the laughs, if I want to make the jokes, maybe I shouldn't instantly just ruin everything by explaining the actual explanation. On the other hand, though, I mean, it's kind of fucked out. Like, why do, it's like the same thing. It's like, why does Sonic wear gloves? Probably because they were trying to make a mascot as popular as Mickey Mouse, which they didn't do. There's There's no way that Sonic the Hedgehog is as popular as Mickey Mouse. Mario is one of the, I think is just underneath Mickey Mouse in terms of recognizable icons throughout the world, which is, hey, Japan, not too bad. You got some Italian plumber from like New Jersey to become that famous. That's quite a feat. Well, I guess he's not from New Jersey. He's got an actual Italian accent, though. So maybe he's, I wonder, you know, I guess Mario is actually from Italy. Or maybe he's a first-generation immigrant. But if he's a first-generation immigrant, then he could be, who knows where he's from, you know? What's to say, why should he be in New York? I don't think you ever, I think at this point in the Mario lore, not to get too deep into that stuff, but, you know, I think he exists. It's just who he is. He just exists as he is. He's the plumber for the Mushroom Kingdom. Why does he speak Italian? Because. Don't worry about it. I never had to worry. I never had to think about that stuff because I grew up with the NES Marios and he never spoke. I mean, I guess the movies, but fuck the movies. Even as a kid, I knew fuck the movies.
These Tuir infusions proved to be efficacious. Mixing them with the specimen allowed me to separate the serum.
But yesterday's endeavor turned out to be a complete disaster. I couldn't extract the microbial culture from the dead cells. Not to worry, though, there's still hope. Do we have a plan? Master Ruben, who doesn't trust me and is concealing something important, has an unusual source of infected tissue. He's using it to conduct his first experiments. It is not a vaccine, of course, but it's something. I think it might be of interest to you as well. You and Ruben are wrong on working on a vaccine. What does it have to do with me? I'm not trying to extract the bacteria. You need the antibodies, though, don't you? Just listen to me before you refuse my advice. I'm listening. Seems like Ruben is working with a mysterious carrier of the disease that has weakened microbial culture in their blood. I doubt we could make a vaccine from it. Your regions seem to deal with it all too mercilessly. I wonder what had weakened the infection, though. Who's the carrier? Beats me. Ruben is keeping tantalizingly mum about the whole business. You're closer to him than I am, though. Perhaps he'd be willing to share with you the information that he's concealing from me. Ruben hates me. He absolutely doesn't. Last time we talked, I described your feats in detail and proved that his suspicions were completely baseless. You're his hero now, and he's deeply ashamed of his tantrum. Where do I find him? That is something I cannot tell you. I gave my word. Telling me would be in your best interest, though, wouldn't it? Sating your curiosity is not in my best interest, no. Ruben shares his findings with me, and for me, that's enough. Even if the microbes turn out to have come from his own saliva, I don't care. You are the one who does. Okay, how did you manage to find him? I was introduced to him by a lovely lady called Lara Ravel. She's a very kind, gentle creature. I suppose it would be very hard to accept her as a guest without a stellar reputation, but you'll probably fight your way in somehow. I see where you're going with this. It's this thing people call a joke, right? Oh my god. I like the ribbing between these two characters. They have a very weird relationship because they're both supposed to be, you know, trying to cure this disease. I mean, the Hruspix obviously doesn't want his whole town to fucking die. I guess that we didn't actually spend much time. I think he grew up in this town, but he got sent away for schooling or something. So I guess he's not quite the country bumpkin step boy that you think he is. I mean that's the kind of that's what you infer when you play as the Bachelor, and you can kind of see it in how the Bachelor talks to you when you're the Hruspix. Is he talks down to you a little bit. And so it makes sense that when you're playing as the and it's one of those interesting things that the stories that the writers were able to do, is that they infer by how you sort of interacted with him and sort of the options you have for, like, the interactions you have with Bachelor are very, like, you don't talk to the Haruspics very much and not for very long, and so playing as him, you get this concept of who the character is, and then as you're playing as the Haruspics, you kind of see there's a little bit more to it. You see that he didn't even, like, because you think he's just like a small step boy, and it turns out like even the Haruspics, hasn't spent he spent, I think, more time away from the town than he spent in it at this point in his life, and it shows that it really shows that it shows that how different the characters are, what a different view of the characters you get depending on which character you're playing as. And part of that is I think part of that is just what kind of interactions you end up having with him and why. And but the other side of it too is and I think this is a true thing, is that you're a different person to different people in some sense. You're overall the same, but sort of what kind of what kind of stuff you share with them, like how you talk to them. What do you actually end up talking about? Like this, I think this is like the only one of the few times that you talk to Lara, and like Ava, who's in the Bachelor's house, the blonde chick. She doesn't like you at all. Like, she just says, like, stay the fuck away from me. Don't get near me. And so I don't think you really get to know her at all. And I don't even know. I don't remember if you find out about her killing herself either. And it's, which would make sense because it's like, it's this chick who just hates your fucking guts, and then she dies, and then you're like, oh, well, I mean, it's as sad as reading a news story about somebody committing suicide. Oh shit, but you don't know who they are, so it's kind of, it doesn't. You kind of keep moving. You kind of don't care. Yeah. So part of how they sort of structure the different ways that the characters interact with you ends up being what your overall plan is, like it's your overall goal. And so and that's a big thing too, is that you will interact with somebody differently depending on if you have a common goal or if you have goals that oppose each other. If you're talking to somebody whose goals oppose you probably aren't going to be too friendly, and probably aren't going to give them good information either, if any information.
My lips are too dry. There are dark rings under your eyes.
Who are you? Did the harpist send you? What are those stains on your clothes? I am Isidore Barak. My name is Ardemi.
I think I'm
Son.
fading. My clothes are
Son
worn into
of.
holes.
Can I help you? I'm looking for Stark Reuben. Where can he be? It is your good luck that I know where he is. But what do you need him for? Want to take vengeance on him? What for? He threatened to punish you. He believes that it was you who killed Isidore. He's wrong, though, isn't he? Of course he is. So why do you need him? I'm making a panacea, and so does he. I want to know if he's had any luck. Can you promise me that you'll never reveal his hideout to anyone? Can you swear on your father's memory? I can. There was a fight at the abandoned warehouse by the works. The town folks discovered Barley's lair. Barley is the bandit whose men were the first to go about cutting, God have mercy, cutting people. Reuben has secretly infiltrated the area. He was called to help the wounded. Look for him there. Thank you, Lara.
See, even Lara at first doesn't initially trust you. She doesn't give information freely. You have to promise, hey, don't tell anyone this. Whereas, I don't remember her withholding information as when you're the Bachelor at all. I think, and I'm pretty sure that Lara is. I don't know who Lara is bound to actually. Let me see if I can find that. I'm gonna look that up. Googling. That's the number one best content is listening to somebody Google stuff. The Bound. Let's see. It's gonna take a while to load up. Using any sort of wiki, any sort of, excuse me, game wiki is always gonna be. This is gonna take forever. No, Laura Ravel is bound to the Changeling actually. Oh yeah, all three of the wise women of the town are bound to the Changeling. Yeah, because the termites who are bound to the Ruspects, Sticky, Murky, Notkin Khan, Mother Superior, who is the Taya. Grace and Capella. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's funny that Ruspex does have a lot of his bound are mostly children, the young, the next generation, those who will inherit the town. Which I won't spoil it just yet, but which makes sense since we know that the Bachelor sacrifices the town in order to keep the tower, the polyhedron, alive or from being destroyed. He destroys the town, and I think the whole thing is, yeah, they destroy the town, they keep the polyhedron, and then they start a new town with what's her name? Let's see. Oh, am I gonna beat some guy up? Yeah, Maria as the matriarch. Beautiful combat, man. Just a nice. that is the noise that's the noise that it sounds like. That's the noise that's made when you punch someone. Oh, I wish somebody had leaked the Pathologic demo from PAX. And I might, it's up in the air right now, but if I can go to PAX again this year, hopefully they're gonna have that build there again, because I wanna play through it again. I wanna get deep into it, read all this stuff. The Marble's Nest is fine, but it's still very. I still need to beat it though. I just gotta. It's gonna be. I think I've talked about this before, but it's gonna be the game where I'm gonna have to like write down notes and just figure out, all right, what am I supposed to be doing? You know, one thing too that I wonder, now that, and you can kind of do it with some games, but I wish that VR would work in games, in old 3D games like this. Like this, Pathologic would be a great game to sort of walk through. Oh shit. Would be a great game to walk through with VR just because of how stylized it is. You know, fuck man. Like that's one thing that sort of makes me want to get a VR headset, is just like, you know, go inside, give myself invincibility and just sort of walk through the environments. Cause come on, like there's something fun in that. I would, and maybe probably also just some sort of like ability to move really fast, so I don't have to sit there and walk slowly through the town. But God, like looking around and just seeing everything in here, like looking inside, basically it would be like being inside a cartoon world. Oh shit. I don't know how I missed. I had it pointed right at him. There's no way that guy does not get hit when you are that close. Yeah, but going through game worlds with VR just seems like a lot of fun. The one thing I got to do with that was Yokijiro actually has the PlayStation VR. He won it. No shit. He won it from Taco Bell. He's like the only person I know who has ever won like one of those contests where you can actually get like something that you want. Like everything else, it's like, oh, you win, you get like the smallest prize, maybe. Look at that guy. So he won it, and so he had a PlayStation 4, and I played the Resident Evil 7 demo with the VR, and it's a trip because it's like, yeah, you can look in every nook and cranny. Now, games like these aren't like this. Game's at least has a lot of good texture work that'll in sort of just strange areas to go through. You'll be able to stare up close at people. And I guess the Skyrim VR just came out. Then you can get too close to people's models and just sort of see the blurriness of their textures. That'd be good. But that's the thing, like I haven't seen a whole lot of I unfortunately haven't seen a lot of VR games that really, I don't know, like I could see something like environmental storytelling would be interesting, like Gone Home, I guess. Would be a little bit more interesting with VR. But man, of course the problem with like Gone Home, like that'd be okay, but like having an actual game where you have to like you're stuck inside of a house and you have to you're stuck inside a house. This is close. I think he's stuck on something. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely he is. He's doing the Suicide Man shuffle. But a game that's set inside a house, like one of those escape games, and then you have to actually go through like the whole house. You have to like look for, and you know, I wouldn't want it to get turned into like some sort I wouldn't want it to get turned into a pixel hunt, but you'd have to like check drawers. You know, you could take like imagine being able to take drawers out as well, and then there's like a note underneath one of them. God, is there a VR game like that? Because that's what I'm waiting for. That's what I want. I want a VR game that actually utilizes being in a world and the amount of detail that you'll have to put in the world. God, that'd be good. A good detective game too, where you actually have to, you know, a good detective game that doesn't have that. There's that the detective parts of the Batman Arkham games. Like where you you do detective mode, but then it sort of just highlights all the stuff for you. It's like, oh, where should you look? Oh, right there. Okay, there you go. He's not doing a good job. Yeah, where it's like, oh, here's the things you should be looking at. Okay, puzzle solved. Thanks, guys. All right, time to go home. Don't need to think. That guy's not gonna think anymore. He's fucking dead.
Look sturdy, but they also seem to be firmly connected to the figures. maybe I can break them off. On the other hand, there's been enough distraction today.
Let's break it. Let's break it. Hey, it's Yoki. We're trying to figure out how to get into this. Let's see. I don't know how else. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, wait. Nope. Alright, we're good. We survived.
Do you have any idea how we can open the gate?
We've got to open the main gate and call for backup.
No. You gave me 5 minutes and my time isn't up yet. The clock is ticking. Sooner or later the constable will lose his patience and I'll lose my chance to get into the treasure chamber alone.
Flagpole. Let's see. What can this do?
That might help. Constable?
It's leverage. Is that what this is called? I forget.
It's moving. No, not quite there yet.
Use the pole with... I can knock out the guy. Let me see. Force gate open.
The explosion was, but maybe it's a bit warped. At any rate, it won't open.
Alright, let's go to the front again. Maybe there's something I'm missing. There's always something. Nope.
This security gate is also closed. Once the alarm went off, no one could have left through the official exits. I'll leave the gate closed until Legrand has surrounded the museum with his army of policemen.
Let's use a lifeline. Then ain't done shit. Let's go back into the room. Alright, let's see. Can examine the oh wait, there's something right there.
We can't call for help. The line's dead. Does the alarm system call the police automatically? If not, or if it was all I get.
No, what's this? Examine the bowl.
Various bits and bobs for the office routine. Looks like even the guards can't avoid mountains of paperwork.
Oh shit, I don't see anything else. I'm using all my adventure points. Nothing's working. Alright, go faster, come on. Okay. Open the gate. Go to the main hall, go to the rear. Oh, yeah, okay, let's check the rear. Oh. Oh, wait. No, main hall. Might find something in the main hall. I accidentally hit the stream. Okay. Gotta be something here. Nothing? Because he heard that Matt kid. Oh shit, there's more poles.
Locked.
Oh, I got a key. Ha ha ha.
It fits.
If it fits, it unlocks and I can steal it.
All right. It has to work. Constable Oliver, could you lend me a hand?
Then they're gonna ask when you just like where you took that.
1, 2, 3. Director Mokhtar, hurry! Put something under the gate. Huh? Director.
No luck.
It won't open any further.
Put it down, quick! That'll hold it.
I wouldn't bet on it. We should hurry.
And inform Inspector Legrand.
First, I'll get an overview of the situation.
You don't think I'm gonna leave you all alone with a jewel, do you?
I doubt that the jewel is still in the treasure chamber.
But how?
I'll be watching you.
Then you'll have to come with me.
Fuck that. I want to
If
go
you
into that
haven't
gate.
heard anything from me in 5 minutes, me, not Constable Zellner, then open the entrance and call for help. Understood?
Okay.
That's scary. Okay. Oh shit. Let's see what happened here. Oh damn. Oh, he blew a hole. Ooh.
Whoa, indeed.
Oh damn. Look at the
Let's
destruction.
hope that at least some of the artifacts withstood the explosion. The remains of the cordon. Give me some light.
I guess
The
we're going
cord
down.
is too short. It'd be no better than jumping.
We're not. Oh, we're gonna connect the cords.
The cord is too short. It'd be no better than
Okay.
jumping.
There we go.
The clasps aren't really made for heavy weights, but I think they're strong enough. Not the best rope in the world, but it will have to do.
You don't want to go down there, do you?
That's how the eye left the treasure chamber.
Oh no. No way. We've seen enough. The Raven is gone. We need to get Legrand.
Risk it. Never mind.
Great. You happy now?
You
Yeah.
could say that. Will you give me some light? What do you think about this?
That's a right mess.
You can say that again. Would you give me your flashlight?
You can't seriously expect me to say yes.
No, not really. So at least give me a bit of light. This explosion was much more intense than the one in London, wasn't it?
You can say that again. Imagine what would have happened if the bomb had gone off tonight.
He didn't risk it. We must have made him nervous.
He couldn't have chosen a better time. Legrand isn't here. There are only a couple of guards and almost no witnesses.
Still, I would have thought he'd wait. Remember the train? Our opponent has a penchant for drama. He's vain and wants as much publicity as possible.
Even vain people don't want to go to jail.
True enough. It seems like the question of backup has been settled. We can't open the door from the inside.
The director will surely contact Legrand. He'll be outside the door with a full squad in no time.
I wouldn't bet on it. The thief was in the guard room and knocked out the guard. What was he up to there? He didn't disable the alarm. Maybe the phone lines.
Someone will notice the metal shutters on the windows.
Sooner or later, sure. Until they do, we have time to solve the case. I let myself down into the hole with the rope.
You can't be serious.
This isn't a matter for discussion. I'm going down there. You can join me or stay here.
But you don't know what or who is down there.
That's why I want to go down there. Besides, maybe I'll find an escape route for us.
All right then. Should I hold the rope?
Okay then. So what do we do now?
I'll trust him.
Yes, thanks.
I mean, I don't think he has anything to do with it. And I don't think he's gonna let me fall. Or let him fall. He'd be a dick if he did. But I don't know. I have no reason to distrust him.
I'm down. Give me some light, Robert. Shine the light over there, please. There's a date in the corner. 1940. Shine the light over there, please. Interesting. Documents, maps, letters, all of them at least 20, 30 years old. I wonder how the Raven knew about the secret basement. He must have done some research and then paid someone for the missing information. I'm going to examine the display case now. As I expected.
Empty?
Yes. The display case didn't survive the fall. The thief just had to pluck the jewel out. Actually, I thought the display case would survive the fall more or less unscathed. And 3 of the 4 windows did survive.
Oh god, it's dark.
What's that?
Hey, don't go too far away.
Come down and stop me, or stay there and give me some light. Interesting. Some kind of wooden hatch. There are 2 hinges on this side. There's a kind of metal hook holding the hatch closed. I'm the talking statue. I really like to teach bad words to the little boys. At least that riddle is solved now. Peepholes. And I suspect, yes. The Raven couldn't have gone this way. We'd have seen him and he couldn't have closed the bolt from outside. There must be another entrance.
Why is it suddenly so bright down there?
I found the light switch.
Lots of jokes.
There are cracks in the wall and scuff marks on the floor.
A secret door?
And probably the Raven's escape route.
Can you open it?
There are several panels and kind of a handle, but I can't turn or pull or push it. Something's written here, but it's too dark. Hurry down with the light.
No, the Raven is trapped. We should call Legrand.
I need the lamp right now.
I don't know. It'd be better if we call for backup first.
What would Nicholas Legrand do in this situation? Would he wait for backup and twiddle his thumbs, or would he act?
Oh, blast.
Robert, this is our moment. Time to show them all. When the others arrive, they'll see that we didn't just dare to enter the basement. No, we also found an escape route and opened it. How do you think that will sound on the police report? Constable Oliver and Constable Zellner laid the foundation for the arrest of the Raven with competence and quick thinking.
Okay, here's what we do. I'll hand you the lamp and you open the door. Then we guard the door and wait for backup.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Right. Catch, but hurry. I don't want to think about the fact that I'm standing here in the dark surrounded by mummies.
What a baby. Well, that was a instant transmission.
That's better.
Take the fucking flashlight. Whatever. Okie dokie.
That is interesting. 4 discs. An extravagant combination lock. If it was just another language with a Latin alphabet, I might be able to guess the meaning, but I'm lost when it comes to Arabic. I'll write them down. It could be a hint about how to open the door.
Okay, time to open the journal. Oh. There can't be too many combinations, so I'm just gonna click and see what happens. I'm gonna get nowhere doing this. Alright, how do I go back? Ruh-roh. I can't go back. I can't go back. Oh. Okay, well that works. I did it!
There we go.
Yay!
He's up there, Robert. I know that.
That may be. Go into the guard room and open the gates.
Tell the director.
Zellner, don't do it. It's too dangerous.
You can't stop me. Not anymore.
Oh shit. Oh no.
200 steps at least. And a ladder. I'm too old for this.
What is this? This is You know what? We're up on time, so we're gonna have to wait. You know what? Gonna have to wait till next week, guys. Sorry. Have a good weekend.
Solid State Empire.
Disappointment of life affects everyone. You shouldn't feel alone. The King Corp has a solution you are after. Abradoxin. Take the pill. You are after. Take Abradoxin. Take the pill. Dream forever. With Abradoxin. Always.
Freeze, criminal. Freeze, scum. Sound like RoboCop, huh? I sound just like him. Can you guess what game? Oh, fuck! I already give it away. God damn it. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna play RoboCop. Cause I'm in a cyberpunk type of mood. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and play this shit. Ooh, let's raise the volume a little bit. Oh shit! Let's well, let's lower. This shit is loud, dude. Alright, I think we're good now. Let's go ahead and play this shit. Oh, we're loading up. Crime in progress. Voice analysis. Office. I don't care, dude. Let's catch some fucking criminals. Do I have infinite bullets? Looks like I have infinity bullets. Why the fuck were these enemies always so... Why do they always decide to keep these type of fucking enemies where they throw shit out the window? Oh, and I can't go back? Hey, that's my favorite type of level design. We're off to a great start. Firepower upgrade. Nice. Can't stop me. Oh, fuck! There you go. Oh. What is enemy percentage? I can shoot up. What is this? What is this, Mega Man? More like depressed man because he lost his family. Hey, real talk. RoboCop is probably one of the best action movies, bar none, dude. If you disagree, I dare you. I fucking dare you to beat me. Oh. Shit. What? Oh, am I supposed to just walk this way? What the fuck? Oh, am I supposed to go in? What the fuck? Oh, fucker. Come on, dude. Serve the public trust. Warning, armed units damaged. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Just survive? Is this all I'm supposed to... Okay. Ooh. Oh, I can upgrade? Hey, you know what? This is pretty fucking neat. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I gotta repair my arms. There you go. We gotta eat the little baby pudding. You guys remember that shit? From the movie? Oh fuck. In the movie there was like this pudding that RoboCop would eat. I always wanted to taste that. Oh shit. Did that hurt me? The fuck? Is every level gonna look like this? I thought this was gonna be a little bit more exciting, dude. Oh no. Alright. Oh shit! Whoa! What the fuck happened there, my friendo? Alright, let's go. Oh fuck. Missiles upgrade. How do I get missiles? Oh shit. I have infinite missiles, right? Oh shit, it's that robot. Seriously though, RoboCop 3 was the worst shit in the world, dude. You could tell it was made just to... Oh, I don't have any more? What the fuck? Are you serious? Is this a boss? This boss sucks. This reminds me of like Ninja Turtles. The game, and that ain't a good thing. Fuck, dude. I don't even know where my ammo's at. Oh shit. Jump, jump. Oh, you fucker, when I want you to jump, you don't jump. How much you wanna bet if I... Oh fuck, look at this. Playing chicken now. You fuck. I'm not gonna die. Check it out. I am the long arm of the law. I am the long dick of the law. 'Cause you're gonna get fucked. That's right. Oh, there's fucking more to this. Ooh, I'm gonna ram my car in there. Shit! Zoinks. Fuck. This is fucking impossible, dude. There's no way to get past that without getting damaged. Fuck. What are those cops? Holy shit, I got this into... Jesus Christ. Game over? Okay. I was about to get pissed off. Nope, don't. Alright. Looks like a Wario bag. Oh, fuck. And then this will, yeah. Ooh. Alright. We're about to clean house, baby. But what I wanted to say was that RoboCop 18. RoboCop is the best one of the, well, next to Predator, the best action movie, period. Because it's basically the story of Jesus Christ, the greatest story ever told. If you're gonna rip off something, go for the gold, homie. Oh, what the fuck? Ooh, this AI. Son, what the fuck? Who made this shit, man? Whoa, did you see? Did you guys see the little cloud? And then I just gotta jump quick. So can I use these bullets for like a limited time, or I don't fucking get it. So let me talk a little bit about RoboCop history, right? RoboCop 1 was made in Dallas, Texas. I think only a few parts of the movie were ever actually really done in Detroit, or I don't think nothing was done in Detroit, because they'll steal your fucking cameras, dude. I'm not being racist, it's just the crime capital of America, dude. It's just facts. Just fucking die already. Oh, he's almost dead. Wow, this is easy, dude. Told you this was easy, but you guys wouldn't believe me. Some fans you are. Anyways, yeah, this was made. God damn. Oh fuck. There you go. Oh. Oh yeah, look at that. I got the spread shot. The spread shot sucks. I'm barely hitting anything. Well, at least it looks like it's really strong. Warning, legs are damaged. Fuck, can I? Yeah, oh! Shit. God. Oh, come on, I got it. No. God, fuck. Yeah! What happened to the battery? Oh, there he is. Oh, shit. Oh! Yeah. Oh, cool. I'm so slow. I can't advance. What the f... Oh, this game is awesome. And then RoboCop 2 was made, and that shit sucked. I don't care what you say. It's not as good as 1. Oh, not these fuckers. That's alright. I got the power of Jesus Christ with me. Let's see. God, fuck off. Now it won't go near me. Cool, dude. Just fucking die already. See what I mean? I don't... 3%. God damn it. Oh, I killed him. What the fuck? Whatever, dude. Damn, I'm looking rough. I'm looking real rough. Oh shit. But I can't tell. Oh shit. Hey, at least I can start from right there. Cause that's what I'm talking about, baby. What the fuck? Continue. 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 You son of a bitch. Hey, but you know what? Pixel Demon never gives up. He never surrenders. He's all about that he said, she said bullshit. I wonder if it's a game design, or is it the limits of the system, the reason why I can't go back. That's what I'm wondering. Son of a bitch. So this is what Detroit is like, huh? They got punk written on the walls. We got kids with mullets running around. Oh great. Here comes this bullshit. I guess I just do this, right? Fuck. I'm not even looking at the screen right now. I don't know what's going on. But I'm pretty sure I'm winning. Right? Oh shit, How many of these do you think I gotta kill? Probably like two. Oh, okay. Let's go for the... What's more fucked up? I think my arms. Alright. Let's go. Please confirm. A, accept. And here I go. On the road again. And here I go. Turn the page. I remember watching that music video. It's a Metallica song, if you don't know what I was singing. And I was watching it on MTV, and this, I'm not kidding. That video has some titties in it. Go watch the video. There's titties in it. Big old titties. But it's not porn. It's an actual music video. And I believe it's a porn star. It's a porn star that stars in it. God. But it's a good cover of a song. I think the original song was about come on, dude. There you go. Got your ass blasted. The original song, I think it's about the life of a trucker and how lonely it is on the road. But with the video, they made it more like a much more sad story. Firepower upgraded. Oh, fuck. Cool. Oh, I love this. I'm just gonna jump like that the whole time, baby. Just kill everything in sight. Let's see if I can make it. Oh, made it. See, if you just hold these two buttons, I bet you could just beat the game like nothing. As if it was nothing. Repair item obtained. It didn't heal anything though. I love this. I love that RoboCop is so slow that you can't advance. So what you gotta do, you gotta jump. And once again, I question the reason for these flaws in the game. Is it because oh fuck, I can't use my missiles. What the fuck is the point of having them if I can't use them when I mostly need them? Come on, dude. Didn't he have 36 health just a little bit ago? No. You know what? Just like RoboCop 1, this game is too good for me. Whatever, man. Just flush this shit down the toilet.